Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce hold hands leaving frigid Chiefs win against Dolphins. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were hand in hand after the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Miami Dolphins July 26 Saturday night. The Chiefs, who were favored to win, took on the Dolphins at Arrowhead Stadium in Missouri, where Swift was seen sitting next to Donna Kelce, high-fiving fans and dancing to music. The couple left the stadium just behind Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes and his wife Brittany. Swift was seen still wearing her custom Chiefs puffer jacket that had Kelce's number emblazoned across the front, arms, and back. Swift and Kelce, both 34, had arrived at the stadium separately, but the cruel summer singer later took her spot in Kelce's suite. The pop star has attended several of the NFL Stars games since September 2023, 2 months after he first expressed interest in her on his New Heights podcast. In fact, the pair even rang in the new year together by sharing a passionate kiss after she showed up to his earlier matchup against the Cincinnati Bengals. Though Swift and Kelce have been dating for less than a year, Page Six was recently told they plan to get engaged this summer. Our insider said the athlete didn't propose over the winter holidays, which they spent together, because he and the singer don't want it to seem like it's rushed insanity. The Grammy winner revealed in her Time magazine profile last month that she and the football player started hanging out right after he pined for her publicly, which gave them a significant amount of time to get to know each other before she popped up at his September game against the Chicago Bears. "I think some people think that they saw our first date at that game," she explained, adding that they were already a couple by then. "We would never be psychotic enough to hard launch a first date." The Miami Dolphins may have lost the AFC East title to the Buffalo Bills last week, but this week they're, technically, hanging out with Taylor Swift. You can decide which is a bigger win. Miss Americana herself is at Arrowhead Stadium tonight to support her very public sweetheart, Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, in the Chiefs' wild card playoff game against the Miami Dolphins. Since X, formerly Twitter, TikTok and Instagram feeds can't stop buzzing about the Midnight Singer's presence at Kelce's games, here's what the pop star is wearing in the below-zero weather at the wild card game. Dolphins players have mentioned how they feel about one of the most influential women in the world watching them play tonight. But Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill did mention she could be the reason Kelce hasn't texted him back. "He's probably still on his Taylor Swift thing. Those guys are too famous for me now," Hill told reporters. Taylor Swift showed up to Saturday's frigid playoff game in a never-seen-before Nike puffer jacket bearing Kelce's name and number, with an all-black outfit on underneath and a white beanie. Swift arrived alone but was seen whispering with Kelce's mom, Donna, in the enclosed box seats at Arrowhead Stadium. Kansas City is so cold tonight that you can see Taylor's breath in the videos of her walking through the stadium. With wind chill, the field the Dolphins are playing on tonight is hovering around -20 degrees. Hopefully the Finns are as warm as Taylor looks in her Kelce puffer and beanie. A wild card game features teams who either did not win a division, but qualified for the playoffs, or the lowest seed division winners. In the case of the Dolphins and Chiefs, the Dolphins are the wild card team and the Chiefs, who won their division, are the lowest seed of division winners, so they have to play in the first round. Travis Kelce was not Taylor's date to the Golden Globes about a week ago, but they were only around 13 miles apart, both in Los Angeles. Although Kelce was sidelined for the Chiefs' last regular season game against the Los Angeles Chargers, he was at SoFi Stadium while Taylor walked the Golden Globes red carpet. She was nominated for a new category, Cinematic and Box Office Achievement, for her new Eras tour film, but ultimately lost to Greta Gerwig's Barbie. The 12-time Grammy winner, 34, was spotted enthusiastically interacting with her fellow spectators on Saturday during the Kansas City Chiefs game against the Miami Dolphins, where the Chiefs won 26-7. Despite the frigid temperatures that dipped below 0 degrees, making it one of the coldest games in NFL history, Swift greeted a group of Chiefs fans, and obvious Swifties, with a huge smile while she took in the on-field action. Cozy in her warm outfit, the anti-hero singer was seen high-fiving people from her box seat window. One fan was even wearing a jacket emblazoned with Swift and 89, a nod to Swift's 1989 birth year and album name. Swift waved and high-fived using her red-gloved hand, which paired perfectly with her red puffer jacket featuring Kelce and his 87 jersey number sewn onto the front, back and sleeves. Throughout the game, Swift rooted for the Chiefs alongside her boyfriend's mom, Donna Kelce. With just 5 or so minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the pop star and Donna were seen swaying and singing along as the crowd broke out in song. This is Swift's 10th time attending a Chiefs game this season, with the team's record being 7-3 with her in the crowd after Saturday's victory. Swift attended her first game on September 24, when the Chiefs defeated the Chicago Bears 41-10. With Swift in the house, the Chiefs also beat the New York Jets on October 1, the Denver Broncos on October 12, the Los Angeles Chargers on October 22, the New England Patriots on December 17 and the Cincinnati Bengals on December 31. If the Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl on February 11, it is unclear if Swift will be able to attend because of her Eras Tour schedule. Swift will continue her Global Eras Tour with 4 shows in Tokyo on February 7 to 10 before doing 7 shows in Australia on February 16 to 26. Speaking of the weather, the Miami Dolphins were taken well out of their warm climate comfort zone as they headed to Kansas to play in the 4th coldest game in NFL history. The temperature for the wild-card playoff game was -20 C, with wind gusts that made it feel more like -27 C. The coldest game in league history remains -25 C for the 1967 NFL Championship, when the Packers beat the Cowboys at Lambeau Field in a game that came to be known as the Ice Bowl. The wind chill that day was -44 C. Alright, we know why you're really here. Nobody cares about the football, right? Sport is just a sideshow to the main event of Taylor Swift getting about in a cute jacket. We get it. Even the NFL's social media accounts appear to only really care about what Taylor is up to at any given moment. So here it is. Taylor's cool jacket. It was made by Kristen Juszczyk, who is married to San Francisco 49ers fullback Kyle Juszczyk. It has the number 87 on it, which is what Taylor's partner Travis Kelce wears. It looks warm. It's red. The combination of heat and frostbite clouded the famous section of the field where Taylor Swift and Brittany Mahomes have been famously photographed. Fortunately, there were people there to help them, and began scratching away the ice and trying to defog the window with some rags and whatever was necessary. Andy Reid was also suffering from the cold as his famous handlebar showed how cold it was when cameras panned to Chiefs head coach Andy Reid in the first quarter and viewers loudgagged when they saw Reid's mustache being subjected to frostbite. Although it's not quite the blizzard storm the Buffalo Bills are dealing with, but the game between the Kansas City Chiefs and Miami Dolphins isn't far behind.